Well, folks, we have now entered the phase of, yeah, I did it, and it's totally okay that I did it, with regard to Donald Trump stealing classified documents from the federal government. In fact, Donald Trump has now given us a reason why he did the thing he's accused of doing, which is pretty much an admission of guilt. But he tells us that he had taken the documents because he wanted to put them in his presidential library. So he really wants them back. Here's what Donald Trump said in a Truth Social post this week. This Mar Lago break-in, search, and seizure was illegal and unconstitutional, and we are taking all actions necessary to get the documents back, which we would have given to them without the necessity of the despicable raid of my home, so that I can give them to the National Archives until they are required for the Donald J. Trump Presidential Library and Museum. He was just keeping them safe, folks. That's it. Just like Eric Trump said last week, just like Trump Jr. suggested earlier this week, he just wanted to make sure everything was cool. He didn't want the documents to get destroyed. You know, he didn't want people spilling ketchup all over them. So, of course, the logical thing to do would be to put them at Mar Lago, where all kinds of people are coming and going every single day. And they were also, as I had previously pointed out at Ring of Fire, left outside of the locked room, right? They had a room with a lock on it where some of them were kept, but some of them were literally stored outside the door. So they weren't even locked up, but they were totally safe at Mar Lago, right? Because that makes total sense for Donald Trump to say that I just wanted them for my library. I didn't know I couldn't take them. Oh, woe is me. Shuckaroonies, folks. I'm just a poor simpleton from New York City. I didn't know no better. I mean, really, that's the defense that he is going with now. Like, gee whiz. And now you raided my home illegally and unconstitutionally. The problem here, bud, and I don't think you understand this. Well, the first problem, of course, is that there's literally no plans in the works right now for your presidential library. You've been out of office for nearly 2 years at this point. You haven't made any plans. The National Archives has set up a website for it. They did their part. But you haven't done anything. So your argument that I just was wanting them for my library, total BS, because you have no plans for your library and museum. But more importantly, you are literally admitting to the crime. Okay? Can we all take a moment to appreciate that? He came out and he's admitting, I had the documents. I took the documents. Because I wanted them, because I was going to do something with them, and now I can't even do that with them. Now, he pointed out also in a subsequent post on Truth Social that other presidents did it too. They have documents like this in their presidential libraries. Yeah, they do. And he's specifically, of course, referring to Barack Obama, who does have documents from his time in office in his presidential library. He also went through all of the legal avenues necessary to get those documents cleared and get a hold of them so that they could go there. So there is a process. Like, there is a legit legal process that you have to go through in order to legally obtain the documents. He just didn't do that. He just saw them and was like, well, these are mine. Go ahead and tuck these away here. I guess I'll just put that wherever. You know, you could have just done it the right way. But now you're accused of violating the Espionage Act, accused of violating the Presidential Records Act. And most importantly, you're literally admitting to those things. You know, you can sit there and whine and cry, oh, it's unconstitutional all you want, but no, it's not. 100% constitutional. And the more you admit to doing it, like I intentionally took these documents, yeah, good luck trying to downplay your own admissions once this thing eventually goes to trial. You're on record, not under oath, but on record multiple times admitting that you took them, which pretty much means at this point, you literally have no legal defense left. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.